everyone. So today we have Secret Black Ma'am with us. She has recently got his book Cased Within the Veil of Life published with Kitab Writing Publication. First of all, congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
So, ma'am, how are you feeling? You have got your book published and now it's in the market.
Actually, it's been my dream from a long time. Like, since I started writing it, it was not a book. Like, it was just kind of a way of my coping mechanism. Like, I was going through a phase in my life where I actually felt like dying would be better. Like, it was like that I was in that phase where nothing could give me hope. So then I started writing it to like in a way of coping mechanism that it let me go through life. And then I come at a point that I decided that all those people who decide to sometimes commit suicide or to give up on their life, I think I should write this book for them. So that's why I got it named Caged Within the Veil of Life.
All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, if you don't mind, would you like to share what made you went through that phase? किस वजह से वो phase आपकी life में आया? क्या आप share करना चाहेंगे?
There were many things like from the starting point of my life. Like, first of all, I decided to become a teacher. Okay. But somehow it didn't interest me later on. Like, I realized teaching is not my passion, but I didn't know what to do. Like, what is it that's my passion will be? And there was the pressure of parents. Like, I was not getting a job. I was not doing anything because in my mind, like, I wanted to do something, but I didn't have any idea like what to do. So all this pressure, and I was dealing with some mental problems, like kind of you can say illusion or anything like that. So to cope up with that, somehow I started writing about it, and to cope up from it, like to come out of it, I decided to do it. All these things led me to this. And then this book developed. I didn't have any idea about it. It was just like I was doing something. Then I decided I want to go for writing. And like writing made me realize so many things. Like it gave me hope. It gave me future. It gave me passion. It gave me goal. It gave me everything. So that's how it come into existence.
All right. So, ma'am, tell us about your family background.
Uh, we are four members in family. Like we were a big family, but right now we have got separated. So we are only four members. My father is a shopkeeper and my mother is a housewife. And then I have a younger sister. She's currently doing a job.
Okay. So, what was your family members and friends' first reaction when they got to know that you are going to get published?
Actually, not many people right now know that I have published my book. I'm keeping it a secret. Like I want to grow it. Then I want to tell people that I was the one who wrote. Because I want for them to read it through while not knowing that it is my book, and they get to know about it, so they will realize it. Like all this time I was not only playing or joking, like it was true. I have truly wanted to do something in my life because like I'm a big fan of Sandeep Maheshwari. So sometimes he has said in his like जब लोग तुम्हें पागल कहने लग जाए तो समझ जाओ कि तुम सही रास्ते पे हो. Like it was this kind of thing कि सब कह रहे थे कि नहीं मतलब मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही, बट उन्हें क्या पता कि मैं किस फेज से गुजर रही थी. So it was like this.
Okay. So, our Kitab Writing Publication founder Divya Trivedi is also very big fan of Sandeep Maheshwari sir.
Oh.
Yeah. So, ma'am, I want to know at at what age did you started writing? आपने सबसे पहली बार किस एज में लिखा था?
Actually, I started writing after my heartbreak. Like it's true that I went through a phase where like I was in love, then I got out of it, so it brought me to writing. And when I was writing, it was just like आपने सुना होगा जितने भी सिंगर्स होते हैं मतलब पंजाबी या ये हो तो लड़के सारे बोलते हैं कि दिल टूटा और फिर वो गाने लग गए. फिर तो लाइक कि अगर बॉयज कर सकते हैं तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकती, क्योंकि मेरे में स्टार्टिंग से ही था कि बॉयज कोई चीज कर सकते हैं तो गर्ल्स क्यों नहीं कर सकती. तो गुस्से गुस्से में लिखा. And my first song was like, if you like to call me that, just I am a bitch. Like it was a like कि अगर तुम्हें लड़कियां वो लगती हैं कि अगर वो अपने से स्टैंड ले रही है तो क्या ठीक है, आई एम रेडी टू बी दैट. सो उस फेज से फिर निकल के मैंने अपनी राइटिंग इतनी इम्प्रूव की. अगर अभी मैं अपनी पुरानी राइटिंग देखती हूँ ना तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये राइटिंग की कोई मतलब आई कैन सी माई इम्प्रूवमेंट थ्रू माई ओन आईज. सो इट it makes me feel so good about like I have improved it. And when I stick to it, I decided that I want to follow writing. Like I will give up everything, but not on writing.
All right. So, ma'am, tell our viewers in brief about what content they will get to read in your book.
I think my book is mostly for those people who are tired or fed up with their life, or who are looking for a like compassion or a point of hope in their life, or a ray of hope. Like they are just going through life, but they are not living. So they want some kind of motivation or a point to, or a wake up call. You can say they want a wake up call. So that book can give them that. First, you have to go through what I went through in my life, like uh, how I was feeling or how I was dying every second, what I felt through all those times. They'll get to know about it. Then, like, sorry,
No problem, no problem.
my book is in parts, so you will get to know more about it. Like after the first book, there is second where you will get to realize that how I cope up with it or how I get a hope and started overcoming it.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, what was your schedule during writing period? Like जब आप अपनी बुक लिख रही थी तब आपका क्या शेड्यूल होता था? तो क्या आप रोज रोज लिखती थी या कभी कभी?
या आई मीन लाइक ये इसमें भी एक सीक्रेट है लाइक जैसे जब मैंने ये रियलाइज किया था कि मुझे बुक लिखनी है तो उससे पहले ना मेरे अंदर कोई मोटिवेशन नहीं आ रही थी मैं स्टार्टिंग में मेरा ब्रदर जो है वो एक हॉकी प्लेयर है मतलब बनना चाहता है तो उससे काइंड ऑफ मुझे मोटिवेशन मिली मैं अपने ब्रदर की बहुत बड़ी फैन हूँ मुझसे यंगर है बट ही इज सो डेडिकेटेड उसने फास्ट फूड एंड बहुत सारी चीजें गिव अप की हैं अपनी मतलब उसको अचीव करने के लिए सॉरी फुटबॉल को अचीव करने के लिए फुटबॉल प्लेयर है
Okay, okay.
तो उससे मुझे मोटिवेशन मिली और उसके बाद फिर मैंने डिसाइड किया कि मुझे भी अगर अपनी लाइफ की तरफ पैशनेट होना है या मतलब आगे बढ़ना है तो कुछ चीजें छोड़नी होंगी देन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग लाइक एक्सरसाइज आई हैव डन इट two times before as well but I dropped in the middle but this time I did it for like regularly I decided I will not drop it so for a year I started doing it regularly then somehow I was searching for something like how to do things consistently. So I got a video of Veer Vindra, and in that video, he told us about the steps, like how you can do something, how to divide it in steps. So I followed him. I planned a routine. I got the app habit now. Stick the task in it. And then there was an alarm who will rank at a specific time. It was night for me because I like to write in night. So at night, I regularly wrote one chapter, or you can say one page at least.
Okay, ma'am.
That's how I it come into completion.
All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, would you like to dedicate this book to any specific person?
If I would like to dedicate it to, so I would like to dedicate it to actually to Sandeep Maheshwari because of like he was the ray of hope in my life. So I would like to dedicate it to him.
All right, ma'am. So, ma'am, if I ask you the three most influencing people for your life, apart from Sandeep Maheswari, तो वो तीन लोग कौन होंगे?
Okay, first it will be my younger brother. His name is Mohit Mehendi Tirtha.
Okay.
And second will be my mother because I have seen her go through all the things. Like she gave me the motivation to fight for girls. So second will be my mother, and third, last will be my sister.
Okay. All
Like
right.
because when we were small, we both were like kind of introvert. So I have seen her struggle through all these things and then come out of it. So yeah.
All right, ma'am. So, who is your favorite author and which one is your favorite book?
There are many authors, but I like Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich,
Okay.
and See You at the Top, Zigzagler. Those both are my favorite authors.
So, would you like to share any of the lesson which you learned from the book Think and Grow Rich?
Uh, yeah, Think and Grow Rich. Like this book, that book is all about like lessons. So you can pick a single lesson, but if you want to start, I think it's about the idea. Like an idea can earn you from million to billions. It's all about an idea. Everything starts from an idea. That's the main point.
Okay, all right, ma'am. So, ma'am, you are going really great. So, where would you like to see yourself after 10 years in the writing field?
At 10 years, actually, I want to see myself at a greater length even after 1 or 2 years.
Sure.
But if I talk about 10 years, so I really want to be the greatest writer in the world.
Okay.
It's my dream. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, are you currently working on some more books?
Yeah, I've got so many books in draft. Like, I feel that I should publish my book at the right time. So even I have written this book at the time of pandemic, like Corona when it started. I think it 2021 was the year. So at that time I wrote it, and now it's getting published. So yeah, there are so many books in drafts. Let's see when I will publish it, or when I will feel like it's the right time to publish.
All right, ma'am. So, would you like to share something about your future projects, like about on which theme or on which topics your future books are going to
Okay,
be?
I can share a book that I wrote just after this one. It was the book named He Was Never Mine. Like it was the story of uh, love, you can say, like how a person is not yours in love. How like you realize that love is not about owning someone; it's about giving something to someone. It's all about that.
All right, ma'am.
Young love, you can say, or the true meaning of love.
Yeah. So, ma'am, what message would you like to convey to the audience through this interview?
I would just like to say, if you're really feeling like giving up in life, don't give up. Just wait. There will be a ray of hope for you. Like it met me, it will meet you as well. Don't just give up. That's it.
ओके मैम एज यू आर हाइडिंग योर फेस, आपने मास्क लगा रखा है और आपने शुरू में बताया कि आप किसी को बताना नहीं चाहती कि ये बुक किसने लिखी है। जब वो पढ़ लें उसके बाद आप बताना चाहती हैं। तो ये मास्क का आइडिया कहाँ से आया, या किसी आपके फ्रेंड ने दिया या आपका खुद का है ये?
Actually, I was thinking from a long time, like I wanted to publish my book. I wanted to start a channel. But I was thinking, like, what should I do? I don't want to show my face yet. I will reveal it later, but not yet. So then I realized, I think I was thinking about seeing some novel or reading some novel and seeing some movies. Then I got the idea of this Secre8. Like people use it for bold dancing, but I thought I could use it for like creating a video.
Yeah.
And actually, I will start my YouTube channel with the name of White and Black World. And it's all about this. Like in life, you can't be too white or too black. You need to be white and black. Life is not about brightness or only darkness. It's all about light and darkness together. Without darkness, without light can't exist, or without light, you can't stay in darkness.
Yes, ma'am. I am sure you must be on various social media platforms.
Yes, I'm on Instagram with the same name.
ओके, तो क्या आप वहाँ पर भी अपने आइडेंटिटी को हाइड करके रख रही हैं?
Yes. सीक्रेट ब्लैक में आपको मेरी फोटो इस मास्क के साथ ही मिलेगी।
ऑल राइट मैम। सो क्या आपने कुछ पहले से डिसाइड कर रखा है या प्री प्लान कर रखा है कि इस लेवल तक पहुंचने के बाद अपना फेस रिवील करेंगे आप?
हाँ, I want to become something, then I will reveal it.
Okay, ma'am. So, how was your?
But there is no
Yeah.
specific
Please share. Please
date
share.
and time.
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, how was your overall experience with kitab writing publication?
It was good. Like I was so patient with me. I took so much time in like completing my draft, but she was so patient with me, and like she gave me freedom to do like how I want to edit my book, and she helped me in everything I asked. So it was very great. Actually, I like Divya very much. I've talked to her before, so I'm a fan of her as well because the way she started this publication and how she got here, like I think that's a great thing. Girls should follow on her path. She's a motivation for all the girls, and she somehow motivated me as well. And my first anthology, I can't reveal it, but I was also a part of it.
All right, ma'am. So, is there anything you want to improve in our application that we can improve to improve our service?
uh, I will. I just want like more platforms for publishing, like Flipkart and Kobo, so that us authors can reach to to more people through these channels. That's it. Like everything is good. I'm satisfied with it. Just like I will like more channels to promote my book.
All
That's
right.
it.
All right, ma'am. We will definitely work on it. So, ma'am, before we end this episode, I mean, end this interview, आई वांट टू नो कि आपकी बुक का कवर काफ़ी यूनिक है, साथ ही टाइटल भी आपने बहुत ही कैची बनाया है, तो इसके बारे की इसके पीछे की कोई स्टोरी है क्या?
हाँ, like जब मैं उस फेज में थी, like I wanted to come out of this phase, so I used to imagine myself being bounded in shackles, and I'm breaking it, like literally breaking it. So through this imagination, I draw it. Like I kind of got inspiration from Google as well, and I had in mind like I want a girl with shackles around her. So that's how it came into execution. And darkness is all about like because we are caged, darkness is representing it, and veil is first. My book was only named Caged, but then I realized there are so many books with the name Caged. Then I realized that I want to go beyond this cage of life. Like I want to realize who I am, my true self. So that's how I decided to give it this name.
All right, ma'am. So, did you face any challenge while writing this book?
Yeah, like in the first year, after some time, I got lost motivation. I was like feeling down, and before publishing it as well, there was a time when I had no motivation. Like I didn't even want to write. I got at that point in life. It was like I was feeling I will start everything from big. Like I'll have to start from the beginning, and I lost my phone. Here, many of my writings were there, so it was kind of hard for me. But then I thank that many of my writings were published in some anthologies. So I got those anthologies through it. I got my writing back, and some I have lost it, so I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Everything happens for the best. So I'm just deciding it. Actually, I really wanted to start from the beginning. So I think like I have a positive perspective. So I think it's happened. It happens for my own good. Like I can start from zero now.
All
So
right.
that's it.
So, ma'am, as you talked that you went through a heartbreak, then you cope up with काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट फेज से आप गुजरी हैं, तो आई वांट कि आप एक स्पेशल मैसेज दें इस इंटरव्यू के थ्रू गर्ल्स को स्पेशली।
गर्ल्स के लिए मेरा एक यही मैसेज है कि हमें किसी पे डिपेंड होने की जरूरत नहीं है. इवन इफ इट्स नॉट फॉर गर्ल्स, इट्स फॉर बॉयज एज वेल. Like as a person, you don't need someone to depend on. Like if they were not in your life before, so you were breathing right, so you can breathe right now as well. Why give up your life, your passion, your motivation for only one single person? If you want to love them right now. You don't need them to love. Love is all about giving, so you don't need a person in like to have it in your hands or to be with you. You can love them all from afar, and don't depend on yourself on anyone. You don't need someone to move on in life or to go through your life. Only you are the person who is there for you, or only you can depend on yourself. There is no one to rely on. At the last stage of your life, there will be no one who is with you. It will be only you going through your death or afterlife. So I think you are the only person who is living your life. You are the sole important person in your life. That's it.
ऑल राइट मैम, आई एम श्योर आपका ये मैसेज बहुत ही लोगों को मोटिवेट करेगा।
I hope so.
या डेफिनेटली।
गर्ल्स को करें.
या इट वाज अमेजिंग टॉकिंग टू यू मैम।
It was good to talk to you too.
Yeah, we wish you the very best for your future, and once again congratulations ma'am on the successful publishing of your book.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you ma'am.